Morning, sweetness. Coffee? No worries, I got it. You look like you're dragging today. Yeah, did you not sleep well? No, that sucks. I'm sorry. Is that all, or? It's okay, you can tell me. If you want to, that is. If not, I won't push. Yeah, I get that. Ah, sweetness. I hate that for you. I'm so sorry. Can I hug you? Will that help? It's up to you. You can always say no to a hug if you're not feeling it. But if you want one, I'm right here. Good hug. I hope it helped a little. There's more where that came from, of course. I definitely understand. Some days you just wake up in a really, really bad mood. Sad or angry or anxious or whatever. I do it too sometimes. Of course I do. I think everyone does. Sometimes it's a bad dream that follows you into consciousness. Sometimes it's just a headspace and you don't know how you got into it. But now you're stuck. And it just sort of sets the tone for the whole day, you know? Yes, exactly. Like you want to just shake it off, but you can't. The mood you wake up in kind of sticks to you, like a big heavy blanket over your shoulders. It makes everything suck a little more. It makes the day harder. I know, right? It's frustrating. Brain goes brr and things just suck, for absolutely no good reason. If only logic mattered. I wish we could just talk to our brains directly and be like, okay, brain, we know this is irrational. We know this isn't helpful. Can we just stop feeling this way? It would be so nice if using logic or understanding where feelings come from would actually make them stop. But it never works that way. We can analyze our feelings to death. We can pick them apart and figure out exactly what's causing them. But in the end, knowing all that doesn't change how they feel. They still feel like absolute crap. I hate that you feel like crap today. Hey, don't you dare be sorry. You can't help it. We just went over this. You're just trying to go about your day like a normal person. The mood you wake up in is not your fault. Brains be doing it dumb. The best we can do is just sort of vibe with it. Wait it out. We know this stuff passes eventually. Be kind to yourself. Don't try to push through too hard. You can sit with your feels for a bit. Take your time. Let yourself be. There's no rush. Not from me. I'm not expecting you to be 100% all the time. That's exhausting. You can have bad days. You should have bad days. Otherwise, you're probably not human. I will never hold bad days against you. You can feel and process and do whatever you need to do. I'm here either way. For hugs or talks or to leave you the hell alone. No pressure at all. Nope, never. Please don't be in a big hurry to feel better. That'll just make you feel worse. Take all the time you need. That said, if you're worried about wallowing or spiraling into a worse place, I'm happy to help. We can find ways to distract yourself or focus your energy in a healthy way. Sure. I get that sitting by yourself in your feels can be helpful, but it can also lead to bad things if you just sort of let it run unchecked. And there's nothing wrong with wanting to feel better as soon as possible. No one wants to feel crappy any longer than they have to. I just wanted to be sure you understood that there's no timeline, no rush. You can take the time you need as you need it. I'm not expecting anything. Let's see. If you wanted to distract yourself until you started feeling better, I would probably ask whether you wanted to do it alone or with some company. Entirely your choice. You know yourself best. Well, if you went for alone, I would probably suggest an upbeat show or movie, some nice cold water or juice to sip, and something to nibble on. Maybe cheese or toast with strawberry jam. I know, right? I kind of want that myself. If you want to do something a little more hands-on, you could play a game. Something chill that keeps you just focused enough. Not too mindless, not too difficult that you end up frustrated. That makes sense? Like a comfort game? Everyone has those, right? Well, you could also write or work on some art. Not like work, but something you enjoy and can sort of fall into for a bit. That can go a long way toward getting your head back into a good place. Yeah, I do that sometimes. Just put on some music and draw stuff. It doesn't have to be any good or for any purpose. It's just a place to exist for a while in peace. You gotta pick the music carefully, though. It's really tempting to pick some dark or sad stuff that'll end up keeping the bad mood going, which is probably not the best idea. I mean, if you don't want to be alone, we could do something together. Of course, I'm here for you. I love your company no matter what mood you're in. You and I always have a good time. So we can play something or watch something or just cuddle and listen to music, whatever floats your boat. Sweetness, I would happily drop everything and cuddle you while we watch shows. That sounds like a perfect way to spend some time, actually. Absolutely. And if it makes you feel better, helps you shake this crappy mood, so much the better. Well, come on then, get comfy on the couch. And remember, if you change your mind and want to be alone, you can do that anytime. I won't be upset. It's your mood. You handle it how you see fit. I'm glad you want to cuddle, but you don't owe that to me. You're your own person. Hey, sometimes it takes being reminded that we're in control of ourselves to help us shake off crappy moods and dark moments. You do have control here. You can do whatever you need or want to do. Do you still want to cuddle? Get over here, then. Nice. Get all comfy here. I got you. That works for me. You feel good like that? All cozy? Excellent. Now let's just breathe and relax and not think too hard. I'll put on something funny that doesn't require a whole lot of thought, and we can spend a little time in this bubble. Just us, feeling safe and warm and comfortable. I've always got you. Like I said, no matter the mood. You do the same for me, right? Of course you would. So you need to let me do it for you. Plus, you've put up with plenty of my bad moods. Least I can do is cuddle you through yours. Actually, I'm being completely selfish here. I want to cuddle you. This is fun for me. Of course, Goober. You feel good. You're my favorite cuddle buddy. You're gonna get me yawning if you keep that up. I don't blame you. It was a rough night, I'm sure. If you want to doze off, go ahead. Of course. We're comfy, you're working on a mood reset. Some napping might help. Take the rest you need. Hopefully it'll make a difference. Like I said, I'm here, watching over you, keeping you all safe and warm and snuggled. So relax and drift, gorgeous. I hope you feel better, really soon. Hey, sweetness. If you like what you hear, don't forget to click subscribe so you can hear more. Also, check me out over on Twitch. And if you want to support me, Patreon. Thanks for listening.